Wow. 1,000 videos, guys. 1,000 videos. This is insane. Thanks for watching my channel. Thanks for being here. This is an insane milestone. It did take me almost 2 years to get here. But I'm still doing pretty well. So I'm just gonna wait for anyone to join if they want to join. So, yeah. 1,000 videos. April 9th, 2022 to February 19th, 2024. That's a year and 10 months of work. That's insane. So, I do have an invite that I sent to everyone via community post. And if you want to join, you can join. It doesn't look like anyone's here, though. And I'm off school today because of President's Day. And I know I have international viewers outside of the United States. This is insane. Really, really insane. This is really crazy. Hi, Ice King Panda. I'm glad you were able to make it to the chat. Would you like to join the stream? I have a link. Also, guys, I'm going to Comic-Con, or I'm gonna try to go to Comic-Con in a few weeks. 32 days. That's 4 weeks, 4 days. Did I say 32 weeks? I wanted to say 32 days. I'm just gonna breathe heavily into the microphone. That is weird, and I will stop. I apologize for making you guys uncomfortable. And the reason why I haven't been streaming anymore is because the reason why I haven't been streaming really recently and why I stopped doing a daily stream is because I actually don't exist anymore. I'm back, guys. I'm back. If you want to join the stream, there's a link in my most recent community post. And if I start acting crazy, it's because I drank coffee and I got ADHD. ADHD plus coffee, they don't mix very well. So I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Wait, I am crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. I was in this room. There were all these people in that room. But then I realized none of them were actually people, and it was just my imagination. That's actually a joke. I'm not like that. It doesn't look like anyone's joined yet, except for Ice King Panda in the chat. That was 5 minutes ago. Oh, just spat all over myself. It's gross. I know. I didn't say crazy. I said the coffee is what makes me crazy. What do you mean? So, what do you mean the white van that says free candy seems legit? What do you mean? Oh, no thanks. E. Sir Frederick Fazbear the Fourth. Ah! Alright, here we go. I changed it. I'm gonna go on mute for a minute. Just gotta say, thanks for being here. Thanks for helping me along the way, everyone. Thanks for your support. And I think so far, and until the end of the year, I think we'll have a good 2024. Alright, so I'm just gonna. If Ice King Panda isn't gonna join, then I made this for nothing. Then I made it this thing for nothing, and I think my screen is a little frozen. So, how's everyone doing? I didn't see what you sent me. Did you see the? Do you mean this? So, I don't know. Did you mean this, Ice King? I guess I'll watch it, even though I didn't. I I just got it. The Flash thing. I think I've already seen it. Can you hear me? Alright, so there's a glitch. So can you hear me now? Also, did you send it to a group text or just me? If you sent me something, I didn't get it. Is it something you sent me recently? I didn't receive it. I'm gonna go back in and find it. When did you send it? I want you to send it again. join the stream and you can show me what it was. Can you hear me? Alright, I'll give you 4 minutes. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Set a timer for 4 minutes. 4 minutes. It didn't work. Set a timer. It's not working. I'll just guys, I'm back. I started a timer for 4 minutes. I'm going to the Flash group. To me. Send it to me individually. My phone's glitching. Do it again. Send it again. I accidentally closed out of the app. Can you guys hear me? I don't know. Can you hear me? I did. I said it. I said that I received it, and but it's not letting me watch it. I'm back. My phone was really glitchy, and it muted me for no reason. It does this a lot. It does it a lot. Wait a minute. Is that a wild, weird dog? That's a wild, weird dog right there. It's not letting me zoom in, but you can see Felix in his timer. All right, guys. Sorry, it kicked me out. Hi, Ratchetzilla. My phone glitched and kicked me out of the stream. I should start saving my money for a laptop, or however you say it. Just the normal glitch and stuff and whatever and blah 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 blah. Just the usual stuff and all that boring crap.
Hello.
Hello.
So, what's your opinion on the GI Joe universe and the Transformers universe?
Crossing
Becoming the
over?
same universe. Yeah.
I think that's a good idea. Like the
You know,
Hasbro Cinematic Universe.
you know how they could take it up you know how they could take it a step, like
A
how they
step
could
up.
step it up a bit, connect it to the
They can add
MonsterVerse.
a Marvel. They can add their own Marvel and Star Wars.
No, that I don't. I mean, maybe they'd have to find a way to integrate that. I don't know.
They'd have to find a license for that.
Yeah, I
Or
consider.
maybe Marvel can do a what if thing where they're all taking place in the same universe.
Something
But
I
of
wonder
course,
sometimes is what if the Avengers were fighting with Optimus Prime
I would like that.
in like the 2007 movie?
I wouldn't like that.
You wouldn't?
No, I hated that movie. I hated the 2007 movie.
I thought it was all right considering I feel
I
like it
pers-
was like the only good film after like Dark of the Moon.
I
Before Dark of the
personally
Moon,
I personally hate all Transformers movies except for Bumblebee and Rise of the Beast.
yeah, like, and we do not talk about the Transformers movie from the 1980s. We don't talk about it.
We talk about it here a lot.
Yeah, well, just so you know, I do not like that movie whatsoever. Why did they have to kill off Optimus and Prowl and Brawl and all those good characters? Just so that way we can see all these new characters that I do not give a crap about.
I mean, Ultra Magnus is pretty cool.
Ultra Magnus just looks like rip off Optimus Prime. Rip off.
I mean, he does, but
And then
he
Hot Rod is basically Bumblebee's new replacement, who becomes Optimus's new replacement.
but Bumblebee wasn't killed off. Bumblebee was alive. It's just that he didn't get as much screen time as he did in seasons 1 and 2.
Apparently, Optimus came back.
He did twice. He's like William Afton from Five Nights at Freddy's.
I was just about to say that.
He dies, but then he comes back, and then he dies again, and then he comes back. And and then he dies again. Now he's reduced to atoms, but he comes back.
Now, something I really kind of didn't like in the movie is how they changed Megatron into Galvatron.
I hated that.
Like, I prefer Megatron 1,000 times, but 1,000 times more.
Unpopular opinion, I like The Last Knight.
Yeah, I like it too, but sometimes it just kind of sucks. I don't like how they did Hot Rod dirty.
Same.
They made him.
There's a lot of plot holes that don't make sense, but outside of that, it's a good movie.
Yeah, like where the hell is Barricade in the final battle?
Hey, no swearing. No swearing.
Okay. Okay, then where the heck is Barricade? That's what I'm wondering. Like, where did he go?
Barricade was in it.
No, I mean, like, when they're fighting, like, the weird robot lady thing. Like, whatever the heck she was. Like, I'm still confused about what in the world that thing was.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's been like 3
robot
years
lady
since I watched
who turned,
The Last Knight.
It was like the robot lady who turned Optimus evil.
Oh, yeah.
Like, why wasn't Barricade there? Where was he? Was he just like, hey, I'm just gonna skip this?
He was there in the beginning of the movie, but then he was just gone.
Yeah, like that's the problem with like Bay movies. Too many explosions, too much like crude humor, and then so many plot holes.
I don't get why Michael Bay thinks that dogs humping each other is funny.
Yeah, like that's not a joke. That's like Vivzy Pop level humor.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, like she just makes like very cruddy web series, and then another very cruddy web series.
Kind of like me. So I don't have a web series. I have. It's just a YouTube channel.
Okay, that.
It's not a series though.
Yeah.
The only things that tie into each other are the ones that I had to split into separate parts because I didn't have enough storage to send them all at once.
Want to know something?
Sure.
Sometimes I wonder, is there a Velociraptor Dinobot?
Is there a what?
A Velociraptor Dinobot. Not the one from Beast Wars. But like G1 Dinobots.
I know.
It's confusing.
I mean, there wasn't a G1. I don't know if Slash from Power of the Primes is a Velociraptor or not. I don't know.
I think he is.
Huh?
I think he is.
Alright.
Also, do you think that like it would be cool if the MonsterVerse was connected to the G.I. Joe and Transformers universe?
What's the MonsterVerse?
The new Godzilla movies.
Haven't seen them.
The ones with like Godzilla and Kong.
I've heard of them, but I haven't seen them.
Well, one's gonna come out like next month.
Wasn't there just one that came out a few weeks ago though?
Godzilla vs. Kong? That came out like back in 2021.
I wasn't talking about that.
Wait.
I was talking about -1.
Oh, -1. Oh, -1. That came out in
like
December,
a few
but it's
weeks ago?
not from the MonsterVerse. It's its own separate universe.
Still Godzilla.
Yeah, still Godzilla though. But imagine if the MonsterVerse was in the same universe as the G.I. Joe and Transformers universe.
That would be insane.
I would like that, so that way I could see Godzilla fight Trypticon.
Yes. Yes. I approve.
Because Trypticon is basically just Transformers Mechagodzilla.
He is.
Which is cool. Something I don't like though is how I cannot find any Trypticon figures because I want to make Godzilla fight him.
Uh-huh.
And I'm worried about them being oversized. And like towering over Godzilla.
Read this. Read
The
the
white
thing.
bin that says free candy seems legit. I think I've tried that out. It doesn't work. They just
Seems kind of legit.
sell you on the market
You're the free
to
candy.
buy expensive figures of Transformers.
to buy Durgs.
Yeah, but is it just
To
me or
buy
do I feel
Durgs
like
and weapons.
But is it just me or do I think certain Transformers just have a problem with quality control? Like
Yes.
a good majority.
I agree. I
lot of-
agree. I agree.
Like a couple of my Transformers have actually broken because I applied a little too much force. Look,
I won't even mention. I'm not even gonna mention Volkswagen Bumblebee from Studio Series. Not even gonna mention that.
I only have like one Studio Series Optimus Prime, which is disappointing. I want like a G1 themed Optimus Prime from Studio Series. Like if Bumblebee and Grimlock or whoever the heck gets one, how come like Prime hasn't gotten one or Megatron? Those things would sell.
They announced Optimus Prime. Well, it wasn't announced. It was leaked.
Well, apparently it's going to be a basically Studio Series Bumblebee themed Megatron.
There is.
Well,
That just came out.
But why though? He didn't even appear in the movie.
Concept art. They have Studio Series concept art now.
Okay, but
like Sunstreaker didn't appear in the movie, yet he's getting his own Studio Series figure. Like for Bumblebee. Sunstreaker and Sideswipe weren't in the Bumblebee movie, yet they're getting their own Bumblebee movie figures.
Oh, I'm getting Sideswipe.
Huh?
I'm getting Sideswipe.
I'm getting a Sunstreaker only because I need a Sunstreaker in my collection.
I actually have like the Studio Series Thundercracker.
Which one?
The one from the Bumblebee movie.
I have that one too.
And why do they keep making?
Why does he have a Dark of the Moon series figure too if he wasn't in the movie?
Yeah.
And this was before concept art.
Yeah, like
they're doing Studio Series figures based off of toys. They're doing toys inspired by toys.
You know, something I think should happen is like they take the Bayverse design of Sideswipe and then give him the G1 coloring.
They did that once, and it was limited edition for Age of Extinction. But Sideswipe wasn't in Age of Extinction.
Personally, I still think he's alive somewhere.
I think he was, or he was either killed by lockdown or he's still alive and hiding. And he doesn't know that lockdown is dead.
Yeah.
I'm personally going the he was killed by lockdown route.
I think that like in the new or in a G.I. Joe and Transformers crossover movie, we need Sideswipe, but like with a Bayverse design and he has like the G1 coloring. Should that exist?
That's something I disagree with you on.
But the design looks cool.
I don't like the Bayverse design for Sideswipe. I think it's ugly. But you know who we need that Hasbro isn't doing Studio Series figures for because they're very controversial characters that also appeared in Revenge of the Fallen? Skids and Mudflap.
A Mudflap? Hold on. Skids and Mudflap.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just find them stupid.
Because people think they're racist stereotypes, but they're not.
Yeah, like, what's so racist about, like, two idiotic Transformers?
Yeah,
What are they supposed to be racial stereotypes of?
they're not. Hasbro said that they weren't meant to be stereotypes, but it just went wrong.
Was it? Did they just think it was offensive to hillbillies?
No,
Did they think it was like someone doing a certain racist thing?
maybe it's because the voice of SpongeBob. Keep in mind, the voice of SpongeBob voices Skids in Revenge of the Fallen.
I did not know that until I heard about it.
Was that just
How
now?
come I couldn't tell it was Tom Kenny? Like, how come?
And he also voices Starscream in animated.
Imagine if you just said, Lord Megatron, time to cook Krabby Patties.
No!
We need, like, SpongeBob themed Transformers.
Grab my
I want a Megatron Krabs. And then, like,
oversized Pew Pew. I just want to talk to him. No, I just want to talk to him.
we need a Squidward version of like Shockwave or something.
No.
That would look so ugly, to be honest.
You know who we need in live action? We need Blur in live action.
Blur?
Blur.
Oh, you mean the guy who's going like blah, 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 in the movie from like the 1980s?
Yes, that's Blur. That Blur.
Bro is that guy is the definition of I yap a lot.
Bro is the definition of annoying.
Yeah, he is kind of annoying.
But he looks cool.
Yeah, sure, he looks cool, but he's pretty annoying sometimes.
I'm specifically talking about the IDW Blur.
Oh. Honestly,
I have the Legacy toy right here.
I think I'm going to pick up Megatron.
Huh?
And I'm going to pick up Studio Series Megatron for, like, I'm picking it up.
I don't know if I'm going to buy Studio Series Bumblebee Megatron. Because, like,
it's literally just a piece of fan art.
I want to buy it. Because
I want to buy it because I don't really have a good G.
Because the core class from Kingdom is too small.
You know what's annoying?
What?
How they had to do Shockwave dirty with the Studio Series line.
Yeah.
Like, they made him tiny.
Too small.
Why did they shrink him down to the size of, like, Ravage or, like, why did they make him tiny?
Why is he smaller than Ravage?
Yeah.
Ravage is like the smallest character in the movie.
I think I know something. And he's like just the size of like Megatron's like foot. Like just like half of his leg.
You wanna know one of the only reasons why I like Core Class Shockwave? I needed a Shockwave in my collection, so I just decided to buy one that was cheap.
Honestly, I want to get my hands on the Studio Series Soundwave.
Huh?
I want to get Soundwave so badly.
Bumblebee movie Soundwave?
Yeah.
I have one of those already. I've had it for 2 years.
I've had Megatron
years already.
And also, I need a Rise of the Beast Optimus or like a Bumblebee themed Optimus.
I have the Bumblebee movie Optimus, but it's kind of broken.
Well, how come it's so expensive on eBay? Why are these things so expensive?
And Target's always out of stock.
It's like trying to buy Godzilla figures.
Hasbro Pulse was in stock, but I didn't have the money.
Yeah, that's gonna suck.
I don't have $35 for a toy that's gonna go out of stock in 10 seconds. Because literally, it went out of stock in 10 seconds.
You know what'd be cool?
What?
If they made Transformers Lego sets. And like they had like a minifigure of Optimus Prime. and you could like put it inside of like a mech body.
Should I tell you?
Yes,
They already made Optimus Prime.
I know, but I'm just saying, like they should make these like Lego Marvel type mechs, and then like make a minifigure of like a Transformer, and just you're supposed to put them in there, and then yeah,
I would like that.
you don't like it?
I like it.
Oh,
I approve.
and
I approve of that idea. If only, well, if they're making Lego Peppa Pig, which is also a Hasbro property, then they gotta start making Transformers again.
and then they should be making My Little Pony.
My Little Pony, My Little Pony.
That would be like for like that would be like Friends figures. Those would be like the girl ones.
Something bad just happened.
Like, no, not the My Little Pony Lego sets.
No, something bad just happened. I was trying to get up to pet my weird dog. Do you know about my really weird dog?
No.
My really weird dog.
Is that a cat?
No, it's a weird dog.
That's a cat.
It's a weird dog. It's a strange
I say the
dog.
same about my weird dog. He's outside.
It's a strange dog. A really strange dog.
Yes, indeed.
He's deformed. He's a deformed dog.
Is he still cute?
Huh?
Is he still cute?
Yes. He's smart. I'm sorry, he's a cat. Excuse me. Anyway, I was trying to get up so I could pet Felix. That's his name.
Mm-hmm.
And my underwear got stuck on something. I'll just say that.
What in the world?
And it hurt. It caused some ouchy feelings.
You know, something I wonder is why couldn't we just have like a movie about like Cybertron?
Should I tell you?
No, I mean like a movie only about Cybertron, and it's only on Cybertron.
Should I tell you?
Yes.
Transformers 1, September 19th, 2024.
I need to watch that. And also, why did they do Wheeljack dirty in Rise of the Beasts? They did him downright dirty.
I don't know who Wheeljack is, but if you're talking about TV Pablo.
Yeah, I'm talking about Pablo. What did they do to him? Like, bro, you made Wheeljack the living embodiment of the nerd emoji.
Bro, seriously. And why? If he had a New York accent in the Bumblebee movie, why does he have a Spanish accent in Rise of the Beasts?
Yeah, that sucks.
Like, did he like leave Cybertron, crash into Peru, and he started speaking Spanish, and the accent just started sticking?
Like, yeah, that makes no sense.
And at the end, Bumblebee movie, it showed him crashing in California.
You know,
California and Peru are thousands of miles apart. Hundreds of thousands of miles apart. How does that work?
I actually have the Studio Series Wheeljack. You want to see it?
Bumblebee or Rise of the Beast?
Bumblebee. I
have that too.
I will never pick up the Rise of the Beast Wheeljack.
I only buy it because I need a character to make fun of my stop motions.
Well, I'm never buying him because he's just flat out ugly.
He is though. And my Bumblebee movie Wheeljack broke because I stepped on it.
See it?
I thought it was a Lego. Here's how I broke my. Here's how I broke my Studio Series
We
wheel,
see it.
and I do see it. So I thought it was a Lego piece when I stepped on it. I thought it was a Lego piece. Stepped on it.
Yeah, that's annoying. I would hate if that happened to mine because I love this figure.
Split it clean in half.
Because this is like the figure that is the definition of peak.
Have you seen the Phantom Menace from Star Wars? Have you seen that movie?
Yes, I've seen it. And Darth Maul is the best.
Darth Maul got wheeljacked. No, I wheeljacked. No, I Darth Maul wheeljacked.
You cut off bro's legs by stepping on him?
Clean in half. I cut the figure clean in half by stepping on him.
Man, you must have like some strong feet then.
I was wearing shoes, and somehow I had accidentally glued scissors to my shoes.
You
Don't know
glued
how I did
scissors-
that. Don't know how I did that. Really don't.
You know, honestly, I have another question about Transformers. Why does Brawl keep getting done dirty?
I don't know.
He died first in the Transformers movie. And then in the Bumblebee movie. And then in the
he also
Bumblebee
died
movie, he
first
just
in
gets
the
like
Bumblebee
shot
movie.
immediately. Like he just gets shot in
And
the
yet
chest.
somehow he's still canonically alive.
Hold on.
He's canonically alive in both G1 and Bumblebee, but he's just off screen.
Another thing I'm wondering is why did they do Cliffjumper dirty?
He jumped off a cliff, okay?
No, I mean like in the Bumblebee movie. Why do they have to have like shot or like what shatter and drop kick kill him?
I don't know. Also, there's a theory. Do you know who Alamations is? Do you know my friend at Alamations?
No.
He makes Transformers stop motions like me, but his are way better. Well,
Okay.
he has. So my Legacy Detritus broke the other day on Valentine's Day, and there's a theory, and he made a theory on why. So he made a fan fiction, and he was like, "My Legacy Detritus and Shatter, which I do not have, we're dating." And guess what? And I don't even have any Studio Series Shatter, but I almost bought the car one. But then I was told not to, so I decided not to. Because they also had the re-release of High Octane Bumblebee from Age of Extinction. So I decided to buy that. And the High Octane Bumblebee is honestly not as good of a toy as it looks.
Hey, do you have the Studio Series Cliffjumper from like the Bumblebee movie?
No, but I have the Bumblebee both of them.
So is it or the Cybertron one, right?
I don't have it.
Ugh. Well, I was gonna ask you if you could like help me with something because like Cliffjumper's back kibble just won't fold in. Did I do something wrong with him?
I have the Bumblebee repaint, but it's broken. I hate clear blue plastic, okay? Clear, transparent blue plastic and my hands do not fit together very well. Especially if it's painted yellow. What's the point of it being painted yellow? Like, not Studio Series, but it does belong in Studio. Legacy Blaster Ninja, also from Kingdom. They belong in Studio Series, right? Don't you belong in Studio? They're clearly by 86, but they're in the G1 part of Legacy and not the G1 part of Studio Series.
Yeah, but
Wait.
something I'm afraid to do is break my cliff jumper.
Break it clean in half.
I don't want to break off his back kibble. Like, I don't want to break it off. I just want to fold it in so I can have robot mode cliff jumper.
I'm gonna break it clean in half. like how he was broken clean in half in the Bumblebee movie.
Why do they do that to him? Like, he's already died enough.
He didn't die. Keep in mind, he didn't die in G1. He didn't die in G1. It's just that his voice actor left because the Transformers cartoon team in the 80s was racist to him. And he couldn't handle it.
What were they doing?
The crew of the original cartoon was being racist to Cliff Jumper's voice actor, so he left the show.
Wait, what race is he?
I think he's like Egyptian.
Well,
did you know that he also voiced the original Shaggy in Scooby-Doo?
wait. Like Scoob!
Like Scoob!
I'm being chased by
and this
Megatron!
oversized gun that nobody knows about. That nobody...
That's my sister.
Alright. Like Scoob, why do I have this oversized gun and a red Porsche? Why?
I want to, like
Scoob, I'm the man behind the slaughter, dude.
I want to say some, like, Beast Wars slander as, like, a joke. Why did, like, trans metal Optimus Primal become so ugly?
I don't know.
Like, I've seen an image of him and he just doesn't look right.
I don't even know if you guys can hear me because my phone's very glitchy.
Yes, we can hear you.
I know you can hear me.
Don't ask what I'm pouring.
Is it
I'm
milk?
just pouring a Diet Coke.
Is it milk?
No, it's a Diet Coke.
Pepsi. Is it
Is
Pepsi?
it just me or do I feel like some Beast Wars designs are just hideous?
It's not just you, buddy. Not just you. It ain't just you.
Like, I swear, they made Megatron from, like, G1 ugly.
You know what?
What?
What's the great part of Rise of the Beast, in your opinion? You want to know what my favorite part is?
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen Rise of the Beast.
Yeah, but I really want to watch it.
Do you have Paramount Plus?
No. I used to,
You're
but
out
I
of luck.
don't.
You're out of luck then.
In
You
fact,
don't
I have
have it,
every
you can't
single
watch it
Bayverse movie.
because
Like,
it wasn't released on Blu-ray.
on Amazon. Like, on Amazon, I have all of the Bayverse movies.
Maybe it's on Amazon. Maybe it's on Prime Video. I think it's on Prime Video.
Yeah, it is, but
It's like $30.
I just can't afford it.
If you've been wait, if you haven't seen Rise of the Beast, then how do you know about the G.I. Joe thing?
I just heard about it.
Oh, you poor thing, you were spoiled.
Yes.
Can I spoil you even more?
No.
Too bad.
Ah!
Bumblebee. Sorry, I was erased from existence. I was warned that if I spoil you, then I'll get killed.
What's your opinion on Tarn?
I like Tarn. Tarn cool. Tarn approved. Like the
Tarn
legacy
is
figure is
literally
okay.
the logo of the Decepticons.
Huh?
Tarn is literally the logo of the Decepticons.
He glued it to his face.
That's scary.
If we're going off of Transformers Cyberverse, he was programmed by Megatron to be the perfect Decepticon.
Does that mean he would replace Soundwave? Soundwave's perfect.
But Soundwave was alive before the war.
Soundwave is the most perfect Decepticon in all of history.
Megatron's like the worst Decepticon, though. Who agrees that Megatron... Do you agree that Megatron is the worst Decepticon? Who's the most annoying
Actually, I would argue
If I had a dollar
maybe
every time someone says that
the
Starscream is the
Combaticons are
most annoying
worse.
Decepticon, I'd have $2. But it's weird that it happened twice though, and it's weird that it was me who said that.
Personally, I think the ones that Starscream kind of are eh. I think Bruticus is meh.
What's Bruticus?
I'm like G1.
I know the character. I know Bruticus is a combiner, like with Swindle and all those characters,
Yeah.
like the original Brawl, Swindle, and all the others, Vortex,
Onslaught.
Onslaught, all of them. I don't remember all of them, but honestly, it doesn't matter.
Is it just me, or do I think that Michael Bay did G1 or did Jetfire dirty?
He did Jetfire dirty.
Yeah, he really did. Jetfire looks ugly in the movie.
Sometimes I wonder who wrote this banner.
D's probably just a squirrel.
It's about a squirrel who has 2 large nuts, okay?
Yeah. No weird, guys.
The sack he carries them in is so large it drags on the ground.
Okay, now I can see why people make it weird. Because it sounds very, very weird.
The squirrel's best friend, Sarah, likes to put everyone in squirrel, and squirrel tells nuts in her mouth. Dee's
Ew.
favorite. Sometimes
Who wrote that
play
book?
with Dee's nuts at night. She even shares with her mom. Keep in mind, I'm reading a children's book. One day, Sarah took Dee's big nuts out on a picnic and kicked one so hard she busted a nut.
Ew.
And then, when she tried to fix Dee's big nut, she got peanut butter all over Dee's big nut. And now it's all sticky.
You know, I've suddenly lost my appetite.
Suddenly don't want to eat nuts anymore. Suddenly don't want to put nuts in my mouth.
I never want to eat peanut butter again now.
Hey.
Bruh.
Not changing the banner. Keeping Dee's big nuts up there.
Oh my god.
You know, I've been thinking about making Optimus and Godzilla fight. Good idea or nah?
Did you say fight or the other word? Why did I say fart?
Fight.
Fight?
Would it be a good idea for them to fight? Because I want to make a video of that.
My family isn't gonna be happy about what I just released. I released a Silent but Deadly.
Why was I very sad when I first heard about the Studio Series Wheeljack? Because I wanted to get it right away.
Like,
And then when I found out it was in no store, I couldn't get it yet, I was like, no!
which Wheeljack?
Studio Series Wheeljack.
From
There's two of them.
Bumblebee.
One.
I
was actually
personally
devastated.
wanted Studio Series Bumblebee Wheeljack to complete the Cyberpunk collection, and I still haven't completed it yet. More than a year and a half later, because I had to return Ironhide. Cliff Jumper $70 on the aftermarket.
I have Cliff Jumper.
So it's like
I don't have
Bumblebee's
Ironhide
broken.
though. I don't have
had to
Ironhide or Brawl or Ratchet.
Return Ironhide. Shockwave's too small.
Soundwave is just right.
Soundwave's perfect, but I lost his gun.
Eh. He works better with the
I don't
mini
have
cons anyway.
And what else? I already mentioned Ironhide and Cliff Jumper. So
You broke
everything's
Wheeljack.
perfect except for Starscream, Ironhide, and Cliff Jumper.
And you
Cliff
broke
Jumper
Wheeljack.
in the Cybertronian mode scene, but he was there. He was in the movie, but not in the Cybertronian mode scene. So everything's perfect except for Shockwave, Starscream, and Ironhide. But I also lost to RC and I lost to Soundwave.
Wait, did they make a Bumblebee themed RC?
What?
Did they make a Bumblebee themed RC or
They did.
Oh.
My brother is invading me.
Personal opinion of mine is I feel like they should just
I changed this.
They should just reboot G1. We need to start G1 over again. I want G1 back.
I think I have to end the stream.
You don't have to.
I don't have to, but then but also I don't want to get copyrighted on my 1000th video for watching Big Bang Theory, and Big Bang Theory isn't family friendly, so I can't watch it on stream.
Okay.
See you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for motivating me to do this. Thanks for watching.
Bye.